please state your name for the record?
Robert Joseph Thieneman III, but you can call me RJ.
And how many burgers, approximately, would you say you've consumed in your lifetime?
Woo! Well, I'm from Kentucky, and as you know, KFC is the fast food of choice, so less than most. I would say 1,000 burgers in my lifetime.
Only 1,000? Okay, I think we're done here then. Which burger will you be reviewing today?
The Spoke Burger from the Spoke Bicycle Cafe. Is that what it's called?
That is correct.
Spoke Bicycle Cafe in Los Angeles, in Frogtown, Los Angeles.
First off, are there any unprompted thoughts or musings that you have on this burger?
It was sloppy. It was really sloppy. It was like, once you took a couple bites, it was hard to hold it together. Like, it held together if you... It held together if you were holding it, if this makes sense, but the minute you put it down on the plate, it all just kind of slid right off.
Now, they gave you a knife. Did you not reinsert the knife back in once you put it down?
No.
Okay.
What am I, a snooty boy?
Just
you don't
saying.
reinsert the knife.
That's what it's there for. All right. How would you compare the taste and flavor profile to your previous 1,000 burgers?
Flavors were good. Flavors were in the top half of the 1,000. Remember, 80% of these 1,000 were probably all from the same place.
From Wendy's and...
from Wendy's and McDonald's. The top half, it was in the better half of flavor. What was the other profile I'm looking at? Flavor.
Taste and flavor.
Oh, taste and flavor. Yeah. It was in the better half. It was a good tasting burger for sure.
All right. And how would you judge the meat to bun to fixin' ratio of the burger?
The bun was good in general. I know that's not the question. I liked the bun. So the bun to meat ratio was great. I think what made the burger sloppy and my problem with it was the soupiness of the other stuff on it. There was like a dressing and lettuce and a tomato. I didn't even get the pickled onions. You can imagine if the pickled onions were on there, this thing would have been like a fucking avalanche going down when I drop it on my plate. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna say the ratio was off. There were too many fixings.
I see. How would you rate the cook of the burger itself?
Cook was good. I asked for medium well, so there was a little bit of char on it, which is how I like it.
I actually did like the char on mine a lot.
The char was good.
Now, you've discussed this at length already, but next question is, how would you rate the structural integrity of the burger?
Horrible. Yeah. Any bit of movement on this thing, you know, when you get the burger, it's fine. It looks like it's all going to be fine, and then you take one or two bites, like I said, and this thing is coming down. It's like a Wet and Wild water park after you take a couple bites out of this thing. It's just sliding right out.
How would you rate the mouthfeel of the burger?
The mouthfeel. The mouthfeel was good at first. The initial mouthfeel was good because some of the juiciness and all that stuff was like solid. But then towards the end, because the structural integrity was bad and because the proportions were off, you were left with a bit of a mush, which you don't want a mushy mouthfeel to end your meal with.
All right. Were there any flavors that you felt were lost or underutilized in this burger?
No. Again, the flavor was good. I thought all the flavors came together nicely. That was good.
All right. And as far as the establishment, how did you like the vibe and aesthetic of the cafe?
Great. Top 1%. It was like very LA. It was outside. It was right on the LA River bike path, Bikers could just come in, grab a burger, grab food. Driving there, we drove there, it was super unassuming. You were just in a neighborhood, and then all of a sudden you turn a corner and you're at this really cool, like tented over outdoor eating space. So high marks for the location.
And then any final thoughts?
I recommend going to the place. The burger's fine, but I definitely recommend going to the place. The burger doesn't ruin the place, but it's there if you want it.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Raymond.